G'day everyone, Gooba here with another Torchlight Infinite Outlaw Season video. Before I get to the purpose of this video, I just wanted to highlight some absolutely insane luck. But first, let's have a quick look at the farming strategy that got this insane luck. So this strategy here is about 115 flame elementium per map. I would only recommend doing this in profound with full juice. So basically you just get all of the quant possible in the map onto compasses. You just gain these for the more valuable compass. Going along, we don't really have any other points anywhere. We do have the additional 12% drop quantity from this and the additional drop quantity from this. Obviously you want to have a pretty tanky build and a shed load of damage to do this strategy. The person doing this is damage cap, so just keep that in mind. And then onto God of Machines. All of these points along here. Those ones and those ones down here. Now the purpose of this is to farm the drones and hope for a specific card to drop, because you are doing this in Glacial Abyss. So you are hoping for a Gaze Upon the Reflection, which is the card that turns into the mirror. Now the recommended compasses are Transgression Plunder, Strength in Numbers, Focus Fluorescent, Cruising Mechanical, and I believe you are using the Quant Probe as well. The pack spirits are all of the memory spirits, because you are looking for one specific card. Now let's look at the Discord screenshot that I was sent. Well, I wasn't sent, but it was in my Discord. So this is the screenshot from Discord. Obviously, Gaze Upon the Reflection. When I looked yesterday, they were about 13k each. Let's have a quick check of their price right now. Gaze Upon the Reflection. Oh, they've come down to 12,000 FE, or 12,200. So this screenshot has 24,000 FE on the ground. Now there was a little bit of banter in the Discord. Top left you can see it's Roadz again, because of course it is. He has a really nice character and he plays, you know, a lot on mobile. He's a weird mobile gamer. But anyway, let's have a quick look at a short clip that he sent through after a bit of banter saying, if you don't gamble it, you have no balls. So there is a fluorescent gamba in the game, and here is his clip. So there you go. Not only did he have two gazes drop on the ground, he gambit a third one. So that's pretty insane. 36,000 flame elementium just like that. He wasn't game to go again, nor should he, because that is quite crazy. But anyway, the purpose of this video is another farming strategy, again in Glacial Abyss, and I didn't realize I had this, so I'll do that before I start the actual thing, and I'll clear out my, oh that's nice, 16 exactly, so that'll be a nice reset as well. So the farming strategy that I'll be using in this video is the air quotes Snowball strategy. So this one focuses a little bit more on the frozen canvas. So most people at least put 8 points into these nodes here, which just mean bosses drop additional sets of snow paper fragments. However, there are some more pretty decent nodes on this tree. Over here we have 2 lots of 2.5% chance for all rare monsters to be replaced with dyed snow monsters. This pairs extremely well with a compass if it triggers. Now, it's only a 5% chance, so about 1 in every 20 maps this should be triggering. But if you get unlucky, you might go 100 maps with it not triggering at all, which kind of sucks. Now, another thing that can come from this is this node down here. Dyed snow monsters of time mark 8 or higher have a 1.5% chance to drop an additional magnificent support skill. So some of these go for about 600 flame elementium each, or maybe even higher, even for a T2 variant. And it has a card here where additional rare monsters appear in stages, which benefits from the compass and stuff as well. So this is the main focus of the strategy, to farm an absolute ton of snow paper fragments with a chance at getting some skills as well. The rest of the strategy, there is a lot of quantity requirement. So quant does affect how many snow paper fragments drop from each of the dyed snow monsters. We do go with the extra Netherrealm Resonance for a tiny bit of sustain in that regards. Onto the Black Sail. So I have some points down here just in an extra chance to skip the plane anchor. And again, boss, because it is quite good. We do have some extra chances at, well, the rest of the points go into Eterna. Tiers are still going for 0.4, so they're still pretty decent. Queen's Wicks are still really good, and the upgraded Eterna Reverberation keys are still about 1.8, so they are really, really good. And the compass for this is 1 flame elementium, or 0.9, if you want to go fishing. So pretty much any kill replaces the cost of the compass for that, and it is really quite nice. The cards that we're going for, just gone with the rarer confusion cards and a little bit extra quant. That way, if you don't ever die, you could switch this out for the 30%. However, I'm not very tanky. I'm still saving up for better upgrades. The compasses that are being used during this test are the Frozen Canvas Abundance compass. Now this one says that all dyed snow monsters drop 5 additional sets of snow paper fragments. So this means that if the 5% triggers, then all rare monsters are going to be dropping 5 additional sets of snow paper fragments, and that can be, you know, 40 to 50 to maybe 60 snow paper fragments per enemy, and they are currently selling quite well. The other compasses are Familial Eterna, Black Sail, Returning Black Sail. These are all quite cheap. These are down to 0.6 each, so that's pretty insane. Familial Eterna, about 1 each. The Frozen Abundance are still 3. And I'm just using a Militant Compass here, just for the off chance that I get a priceless. I have had a couple of hits with this, which is quite nice. I had a chest that sold for 1,800, and I had my boots drop. So the base for these has probably come down. Nope, it's still around about 2,000 flame elementium. Obviously, that is quite a lucky drop, but for 0.5 FE, I honestly don't mind adding it to any strategy, at least in Profound. In Profound, you get 4 compass slots. In normal T8, you don't, and that is where this strategy starts, because the snow paper skills, the skills from the snow papering enemies, only start dropping in time mark 8 or above. But anyway, that's enough dribble. I'll start the test. I'll be doing this for 100 maps. I probably won't get to finish it tonight because that'll take me a fair while. But yeah, I'll unpause if anything cool drops. We are doing this in Profound, so we will be at least hitting the League mechanic. If it doesn't trigger ×3, I'll probably just run off, depending on where it spawns. Fairly decent loot from the secret area. Ultimate Ember. Dawnbreak. Don't know if that's worth anything. Pretty decent drop from the Plane Watcher as well. 20 FE. Pretty good. But anyway, I'll dump this stuff and start with the test. I will be juicing all the way up for the test as well. So we'll just keep that in mind. Is this all going to fit here? No, whatever. Alrighty, let's start this and see. I don't even know if I can tank this, to be honest. This might be an absolutely shithouse idea. Do I have... I don't even have both of my defensive auras on. There we go. So let's see how horrible this is. Kill those guys pretty quick. 25. Oh, that's going to kill me for sure, isn't it? Oh, surprised that didn't kill me instantly. Path to Brave 4. What are they worth? Nothing? Okay. It's worth something. It's the first one I've had of those drop. You get a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s, which are absolutely worthless. Probably worth running those if you can. If you want a bit of cheap income. I'm not going to say good income, because it probably wouldn't be. So I didn't hit the triple, so I'll just leave and let that go. If one of the loot goblin, I guess, enemies spawn, they spawn on top of you, so you don't have to stick around for that. It's a little bit interesting with the snow monsters. They come and leap at you immediately, so if as soon as you see it, you just dash away, it'll probably hit where you were, and you won't have to worry too much. But yeah, so I'm doing 100 maps, so I don't really want to stick around for that too much. And yeah, so the pack spirits that I am doing maps with will be Chalk, Surging Gold, and Kong. And then on the Black Sail, it will switch to 3 Black Sail pets. If this is really good, then I may end up doing another test of, say, 30 maps without pack spirits on at all, and see how that affects the drops as well. If it's not good with pack spirits, then it probably won't be very good at all without them. So anyway, I'll see you at some highlights. I hate that Fan of Ice. It is such a shit ability. Hits harder than anything else in the game. Ooh, give me a gaze. Oh, actually, those guards will one-shot me. And player take. Nah, no thank you. I guess I'll just go for a decent 10 FE, not horrible. I started to run away, and then I'm like, oh wait, one of the downsides was don't be defeated. And there was a chance that I'd get killed by just normal enemies, so I actually had to stop and just wait it out. Because those guys, if they hit you, they just slap you for all of your health. So you got to be a tiny bit careful, but they're pretty dumb, so it's pretty hard to actually get hit by the enemies. Unless you're not paying attention. Feels bad when you get a triple of the season mechanic and it's still only 3 flame elementium, but almost feels like a waste of time. Unless it's a bounty. But it only takes one of those times that it drops, you know, 20 ultimate embers or 50 FE for that to become, you know, 150 or more flame elementium. So I think it's worth the Gamba, I guess, if it's a triple. Please don't kill me. The respawn point sucks. Oh, I'm so dead, aren't I? Oh, resident size. Didn't even realise that guy was there. Anywho. Sometimes the triple kind of pays off. So we got 78 flame elementium, at least in that screenshot there. There's not any more over here. Triple hunting, triple doll, triple lost secrets, triple valiant of war. So that is definitely worth, you know, even if the next 3 or 4 triples give me nothing, that is worth stopping if you get the triple. Please don't kill me. That's the downside of having... what's the movement skill called? Centralized loading. You can't get out of those bone cages. But anywho, every other time that I've unpaused, I've died. I took the confusion card where the enemies have a chance of getting the extra affix, and it spawned the red guy. They are so hard, the red shield guy. Yeah, much harder than the boss or anything else in the game. Oh, in the map, at least. Proximity shields are kind of annoying, but not too bad for Boom Moto overall. Just don't want to die. I guess the good thing about this strategy is it's focusing on the snowpaper fragments, and none of these pets directly affect snowpaper fragments. So if you just want to focus on that, just go with whatever pets you have the biggest drop quantity on. I guess that's one thing that you can take away from this strategy, at least. Damn, that's unlucky. 2020, 2040, 0. Had an abundant bounty. 45 FE, not bad. Looks nice, but I'd like boss invitations, please. I mean, that's pretty good, actually, but still. Nice. Still only one invitation, though. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna... Oh. Player must not be hit more than 10 times. Never mind. New funds. Ah, it was only 5 FE. 37 and a sacred fossil. Not bad. I was beginning to wonder if these skills ever dropped. I got a mind control one here. So it's worth 60 FE. Which isn't too bad. I guess I'll list it and hope that it sells. Can get much better skills than that. Imagine if you got a Thunder Spike 1. That would be worth a ridiculous amount. Oh, apparently they're only worth 100. Still nice little addition though. Couple of keys, nice. Oh, Twilight Vestment, that's good at the start of this. Wait, 2 of them? Okay. They're good at the start of the season. Not really worth anything anymore, but they're good at the start. Heart of Magic, any good? Don't think so. Nah. Plus ES would be nice. I think the 5% might have triggered. Yep, definitely did. See, there's extra of them over there. I've already killed 3 for this map, so I might just look at my snowpaper fragments now. This one. So I'm already at basically 1,000. We'll see how much we got at the end of the map. There's so many of them. It's scary when about 5 of them come around the corner. Okay.
Just died.
I did just.
That's Daddy!
Okay.
Is
I can't even
Daddy
see you.
Yeti?
Okay.
Is that a Yeti or something?
A what?
A Yeti.
Yeah, it looks like a Yeti, doesn't it? Okay, I'll be there in a second. Can you stop?
Can I have a hug?
Yep. Alright, so I've got about 500 snow paper fragments from that one, and if they're going for 0.08 each, it's about 40 FE, which isn't too bad. You know, I'm actually a little bit disappointed that that only gave me 40 FE worth of the snow paper fragments. Honestly thought it was going to give me more. It's going to be interesting to see the results at the end, I guess. Because just the 8 points normally gives you about 100 FE worth of snow paper fragments. So it's going to give me like 600 FE or more for it to even be worth really using. Well, that's easy. That's sold pretty quick. What is it?
Mini ice cream.
Oh,
There you go. A
thank
little
you.
smush.
Here, take the rubbish. Thank you. Mini ice cream. Wouldn't be able to chew, but I could eat it in one go. Alrighty, that is the first 20 maps done. I just want to quickly check how much FE worth of these I've got. So they're currently going for 0.08. So that's 80. So 144 FE worth of these, and it's cost 60 FE for the compasses. I guess that's not too bad. It's about 80 extra just from that compass. It is a fair few points. I guess we'll have to see if it's worth it at the end. We did get that one skill that sold for 60 as well, so that pretty much paid for that, and this is just 140 FE profit, I guess. I wouldn't rely on the keys themselves though, so we'll have to keep tracking how that goes. 377 raw FE, and I did have these two memories drop. I don't know if they're actually going to sell, so I probably won't count that. Pretty lucky from the season mechanic. 195 FE there, and 5 cravings, which isn't too bad at all as well. So anyway, I'll keep going for another 20, and then I'll probably start speeding this up and showing less so the video doesn't become an hour. Alright, cheers. Not much chop from this Void Sea, so I doubt this will be very good at all. Yeah, it's actually worse than I was expecting. Just got another skill drop. This time was Rock Magus. It's another 20 FE. Not horrible. Triple? No. Boring. Oh my god, it gave me Rot, then Scorch, now Maim. I think this is my last attempt at resetting. Ah. Oh. Okay, I just get screwed. Well, that's nice. Fancy getting all 3 in a row. League mechanic was actually pretty okay. It was only a single, but I figured since there was no juice on the map, maybe it might be okay, and it kind of was. I know that that logic doesn't make any sense at all, but yeah. Minor detail. Just had a random slate drop. Might be interesting. Or not. Ooh, a Vault Card 2. Rare monsters. Okay. Can it triple, please? That'd be nice. Combo. Okay. Double combo? No. Why not? Feel ripped off. Betrayed even. Give me some loot. I'm recording. Come on. Andre, please. Andre seems to have been pretty quiet this season, actually. He's normally heaps more active. One card, not too bad. I don't remember what else was on that then. Must have been shit. Not really getting that many boss compasses today. Boss keys. Like, didn't get any. 0. Weird. Astronomical. Must not be defeated. There is no way I am completing this. Okay, unless he gets stuck back there. Let's just stay over here. Nice. So he got stuck, which allowed me to complete it. Nice. That's funny. How rude. Just had this axe drop. I haven't looked at it yet, but I was opening my inventory and I died. Nah, it's garbage. Shame. Nice drop from the Eterna mob. Yeah. Nice from the League mechanic. 14 FE. Was the loot one though. What? Well, I don't know what it dropped, but looks cool. I died almost instantly to something else. Little sprout. Nice. That's going to give me an eternity for sure. Guess I'll redeem that immediately after this map. The map has numbed on it, which isn't fantastic. Especially since I'm so squishy. Probably die to the thingo again. OMG. So weird that kids actually say that. Yeah, that makes it easy. 8 additional hero memories. Let's see what this gives us. Hopefully we get a key, or 2, or 3. Or 5 to make up for the last 30 maps or so. This has been really disappointing today. Like, why are boss keys not dropping today? It's so weird. Anywho, it's not. Oh yeah, that was it. Oh, headless crown, I'm rich. I mean, at least it showed up. Oh, it's this. May as well not have shown up. Looks like I got another map of these guys, which is cool. Hopefully they can drop me a skill and not just sniper fragments. Blazing bullet. Shame. Boo. 2 rerolls and ended up on legendary gear. Ugh. Oh, the bounty order tripled. Oh, this is going to be great, isn't it? Oh, yes, it tripled, guys. It tripled. I got 3 Heart of Rocks. Rich. Ah, it's a bit better. Collection doll. Two 10% just triggered. Nice. Ooh, it triggered again. Nice. Another skill. Nice drop from a chest. Ooh, no skill. But a very small map, so I guess that's expected. Alrighty, because this has taken a while to do the black sail each time, I've started skipping and only doing the boss ones again, which is clearly yielding great results. All security personnel deal 50% more damage and the player must not be defeated. Chief guards chase you and the player must not be defeated. This is not going to end well. I don't see anywhere that I can get the guy stuck. Unless I go that way. And maybe hope that I can dash back past him. So let's just clear a little bit. Get rid of that stupid thing. And hope that I can just run up here a bit. And get him stuck. Oh god, that looks unfriendly. Alright, let's try that. And probably fail almost immediately. Oh, he is so fast. And dash past. Go. Stop. Stop. He didn't stop. God damn it. What have we got to do? 14. I'm at 7. Oh, I'm so dead. Fuck. I'm dead. I got him stuck, but everything else is doing so much damage.
The employers canceled the order.
Rip. Alright, that's 40 maps in. I'm starting to die to pretty much everything in the map, so I might head to bed and finish this off tomorrow. Before I do that, none of this is worth anything. There's no miniature void seas in my inventory. Guess I'll ID this. I doubt these are worth anything. Are they? Nah. So I'll recycle that. Have a look at what we have. 886 flame elementium has dropped, which is pretty insane. However, this is fully juiced profound. We got 3,000 flame sand as well. We have chewed through about 300 netherrealm resonance. Sacred fossil. 122 of those. I guess that's okay. 3,000 snow paper fragments. We're making pretty good profit, honestly. It is profound though, so there is that. Oh, I've had a deep space beacon. Didn't even realise. Only 7 of these in 40 maps. I guess it's still pretty close to 50%. Looks like the price has gone up to 18 from 16. Important moon dropped, 45. So doing pretty well, 18 FE. 4 of those, pretty nice. So that is 40 maps down. I've had 6 of these drop. Looks like I've had 6 of almost every beacon drop. Had a fair few of these drop as well, which is cool. Sustain. But anyway, I might do one more map. 2 more maps. I'll do 2 more maps. Blessed Monster at the start of the map. Guess that's the confusion card that I'm running. 17 FE. Pretty nice start. Wow, why is he so tanky? Oh, drop me a crow's whale. Nice. Come on, you guys. Drop me a skill. Oh, they almost killed me. Hey, sustain. Anyone else gonna drop me something cool? Get a bounty that I can actually do. I hate that wave so much. Oh, boo. Hello. Cheesel's CCs. That is interesting. Yeah, I'll come to bed in a sec. Is it just gonna taste like a cheesel? Oh, that is hard. Just tastes like a CC. Doesn't really taste like cheesel. Bizarre. Oops, I'm still recording. Oh well, guess you heard the crunch. Drop me an eternity for no reason at all. Hey? Yeah, they're pretty bad, eh? I did say 2 more maps, but I'm gonna have to do 1 more map, at least. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'll take that again. No, I didn't get boss. I need to do 1 more map. I was stopping to unpause for the 50 flame elementium, and then this dropped as well. What is it? Demolisher charge? Eh, boo. Come on, man. Just give me 1. Although it is fluorescent memories. Might drop me a gaze, you know? Maybe that'll be the rule. I'll do it if it's fluorescent memories or boss. See, that wasn't bad. Crow's whale. Yeah, threads. What's it gonna give me? Give me a yellow something. Oh, lost secrets, not bad. Memory threads doubled. Memory thread drop quant. Yeah. Give me boss keys. Please. Nice. 3. I should end the night on that. How many maps have I done? I may as well do 50 now. Right? Oh, it's only 6 more. I may as well do 6 more and then do a quick tally. Yeah. Oh, a star dropped back there. What is it? Alright, that's 50 maps. That's half the test. Do I leave my computer on all night or do I edit the video? I hate editing. I'll probably just leave my computer on. See if we've got anything. Nothing there. Yeah, it's not worth shit. Skill that's not worth anything. Over 1,000 FE dropped in 50 maps. That's pretty good. A couple of fossils. Let's do a tally. Alrighty, so I'm just exaggerating, saying it's taking 3 minutes per map, even though I'm not doing the league mechanic every time. I'm not doing black sail every time, so it's probably taking closer to 2 minutes a map, so that'll be 100, but to keep it in line with every other strategy that I've done, I'm just going to put it as 150, so 3 minutes a map. If we look at the FE per map, that's probably what matters more than anything else here. So I've had 1,000 FE drop. That's including I sold.
Smell something burning?
What did I sell? I sold. Oh, one of those sold. Nice. So I sold that for 60. Oh, and 2. So it's not including much, but it is something that sold, I guess. So all up, we've used, what's that? 100, 250, 275. 325 or so in cost, more than covered just in FE drops. Another big one is snow paper fragments, so we got 344 there plus the 60 from the skill that sold, so I guess that's 400 before tax, and the compasses cost 150, so 250 profit from the frozen abundance. The Eterna cost 50. We had 1 wick and 34 Eternals drop. So, you know, 90. Not a huge amount from that this time for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. But whatever. It is what it is. What else we got? Black Sail, so 158 from the Void Sea Cravings, plus the Threads, so 177, so 330 from Black Sail, and Black Sail has also cost 50. So Black Sail is a very good investment still. Maybe just skip and only go the boss keys. Eterna can perform a lot better than it is. Maybe I'm just unlucky tonight. Normally get a lot more Eternals than what I'm getting, and they've gone up to 2 FE each as well, which is really nice. And then, yeah, just other random drops that have happened. Some pretty nice compasses have dropped. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, I'll finish off the last 50 tomorrow. I guess it's looking pretty similar to my chill, but the chill was in T8, not in profound. So it's interesting. Maybe I'll have a better luck tomorrow and get more of the cravings. Yesterday I would have had like 25 of those instead of 10, which would have boosted up to 1,000 FE an hour, but yeah. We'll see how we go tomorrow. Cheers. Just sitting here quietly going through the rest of the, you know, maps and stuff. Not expecting to have to unpause for anything, but that's a pretty nice one. So fair bit of FE there. But anyway, I'm going to try and not unpause too many times in the next 45 maps or so. Random Kin of Eterna drop. 50 FE. And 6 fleetings. Forge chest at the start of the map. Okay. Again? This map triggered the 5% for the big guys again. Oh, why are you invisible, you bastard? Oh, I think it triggered again. 2 maps in a row. Maybe? Yep, definitely. A triple, time to get 1 FE. Astronomical, but radiation field is fucking terrible. And damaging area that inflicts slow and expands over time that's probably the 2 absolute worst downsides that you can get in this whole thing. So I guess I'll just have to settle for this instead. Bomber droids. Ugh, this sounds horrible as well. But at least it's only 11. You've received new funds. What should be 1 FE again? Oh, 15. That's not too bad. Somehow I doubt Fireburst is very good. This definitely feels a lot better today than it did yesterday. 4 keys, bunch of threads, and what was that? That was 2020, 1010, 2010. Pretty nice. For context, yesterday I got 10 Void Sea invitations for 50 maps, and so far I've got 18 today. Alrighty, that's actually 80 maps done, so I'll do these guys and then I'll keep going. Finally, one that dropped me a bit of FE. The other 3 have been garbage. Ooh, Sacred Fossil. Nice. Do I use... I think I use one different... Instead of using this one, which hasn't really given me anything this test, to be honest. 10% chance to replicate? Or do I buy a better one? Colourful? 30%? Ah. Guess that's worth it.
Ready the spotlights. Keep the spotlights on Mr. Toad.
Almost tempted to get one of those, but I probably won't be able to do it. Slow, yeah, whatever. And I think I'll use fluoro. Anything gonna drop? Bueller? Wasn't it just enemies have a chance? Monsters, blah blah blah. Monsters have a... Yep, okay. Wasn't magic monsters or anything, so... Guess I'll clear this, because that's a lot of monsters. Oh. What number is that? 9. I must be dropping a lot of fluorescent memories that I can't see. I see audience. Well, that was disappointing.
Okay, I'm warming up already.
And he takes one of those good cards to drop though. Bueller. How did I do that? Ah, click. 100-fold windfall's nice. Didn't replicate though, so that's a bit of a shame. Well, that was disappointing.
I am the sun
To be honest.
I am the eternal sun that never sets.
Drop me fluorescent memories, fluorescent memories, fluorescent memories. Drop me fluorescent memories, fluorescent memories, fluorescent memories. Shiva, Gamimi Soma. Anyway, that was disappointing. Another skill. This time we got Wilt Spike. Ooh, secret realm.
Ready?
That was weird. I went to walk into the boss room and it teleported me out of the boss room, and then bosses were spawning out of the map. And yeah. Weird. Beep, new fans. Boo. Ah, I only just noticed that the map is covered in the big guys again. So that's... Is this the fifth one? Alrighty, I have 4 maps to go. And unfortunately, I've run out of juice. So I guess I'll just run with reduced Netherrealm for the last 4 maps. Nice of one of those red shield guides to appear. Another 40 FE. Pretty good. Pretty nice one to finish it off. 5 more invitations. And some... Oh, look at that. Sustain. Returning Black Sail and Familial. Turner. What was that one? That one was 40, 20, 80, 10, 5, 10. So, pretty decent. I think that will be my last one of those. Yeah, I've got 1 map left. So this is the last map. Do I have enough? I do. So I've had to reduce it to 1 less upgrade for 2 maps. And other than that, enough has been dropping to, I guess, not sustain, because I started with 900. And now I've got 0. Died even before the wave. What even just killed me? I have no idea. What the fuck is going on here? Huh? Mame. So anyway, that's the end of that map. Good way to finish it off. Yeah. Okay. Anything good here? Not really. Nothing I shouldn't be salvaging. Agility, agility, tenacity. Nothing there. Alright, quick look at the FE. So 1,957 raw flame elementium, kind of. I did sell a skill for 60, I believe. I have put a bunch of stuff up for sale because, well, this is day 2. I did 50 last night after work and 50 today. So I have gone through and sold a bunch of stuff already. However, I won't collect that. I'll just add the... I'll collect this one. I'll add the new drops to the total, and then I'll go through and, you know, accept all this stuff. So TLI tracker saves the totals that you put in there, so that's easy. I'll just go through and update the end, and we'll see what we got. Alrighty, so probably I shouldn't have listed the stuff and made this kind of confusing to go through. But anyway, after putting this in, I realized that I actually didn't have the beacons included, so I guess that was an extra 300 FE that I actually didn't really have, at least in the 50 map tally. Going through 2000 FE exactly, which is weird, but 2 of those skills sold, which was about 110 FE. So going through the totals again, Familial Eterna cost 86. I only got 2 Queen's Wicks. I did end up with, where are they? Eternal Keys. I ended up getting 86 of those total. They are actually worth 2.5. So that was 189 Flame Elementium there. As well as, well, it's just the wicks and those, isn't it? So not a huge turnout for that compass. Returning Black Sail was 95 Flame Elementium all up. And that got, so Black Sail got 552 and 300. So a profit of about 700 FE from Black Sail, which is really huge. 25 in the last 50 maps, 10 in the first 50 maps, so a lot better luck with that today. It seemed like it was nerfed yesterday, but, you know, it's just RNG. They don't really nerf drops during the season. Next up, we have the Frozen Abundance, which is what the test really was about. 150 FE there. And the Snow Paper Fragments, we ended up getting 8,632 drop for a total profit of 450 Flame Elementium from that. So pretty nice profit there. Actually, it was more than that because we had 110 FE of skills. So that's really 750, or that's really a bit more. So maybe 720, I guess, after tax. So a profit of nearly 600. So pretty good. That's pretty comparable to Black Sail. So Black Sail and the Abundance, even though... No. Okay. 300 cost. So it costs a lot more. But still 450 FE profit from the Frozen Abundance. A few extra points and stuff. You normally get at least 150 FE profit from just 8 points and no compass. So is it worth the extra if you've got something else to put those points into? Probably not. But yeah. Profound, the season mechanic is quite good. A lot of this FE was purely from the season mechanic. Not really chalk carrying that much. However, I did get a... I don't know how many 50s I got exactly, but I did get a fair few 50 stacks from other monsters, like the Eterna bosses and stuff like that. So, yeah. I might do another test of this, maybe for 30 maps, or 40 maps maybe, just without any legendary pack spirits on, and see how that compares to this. But anyway, 3600 FE profit, 37 FE per map profit in this test. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.